The amount of Fortnite Season 3 secrets is actually quite impressive. We have items that only lasted a few minutes to new secret llamas and even secret hints to MYTHIC's return, so you do not want to go anywhere. In my last video, I asked you guys to let me know if you guys knew the name of this emote, and here are the people who got it right. But if you guys do know the name of this emote, drop it in the comment section below and I will heart your comment and put you in my next video. And remember, if you guys are picking up the Season 3 Battle Pass or anything in today's item shop, please do consider popping in my support credit code XApplezz, as it does mean an absolute ton. Starting off, new llamas will be coming out later this season, as they have actually been seen at the end of the cinematic trailer. You guys can see a blue and purple llama, which means we're also going to be getting a gold llama in all different rarities. People have said they're going to work like the new canisters on the map that actually change rarity after a certain amount of time, so it looks like llamas will be getting a rework this season, which are honestly really cool. Movement is coming back inside of Season 3. You'll be pleased to know the quad crashes have been now added to the game again and will be releasing into Battle Royale later this season, which is heavily needed because getting around this map takes forever. But there is actually a new mechanic in the season called super sliding, and here's how you do it. So what you want to do, you actually want to find a mud trail, and once you're in the mud trail, you want to tactical sprint, slide, cancel your tactical sprint, slide, cancel your tactical sprint, and just keep sliding. You guys can see you go so fast, bro. This is so broken. You'll most likely be getting patched very soon, so make sure you guys are utilizing this while you still can. But did you know monkeys are actually in Season 3? Around the jungle biome, you may have heard a ton of weird sounds, but if you listen closely enough, you will hear the monkey noises, which are actually in the files called chimp sounds, which means we could possibly be getting a monkey outfit later this season, which I know everyone wants, bro. This would be such a cool skin. Or maybe even Denny's concept of the monkey skin could be getting added to the game soon, because he made an absolutely amazing concept, and he's also animated it. But you guys can actually hear monkeys, which means they will be coming to the game very soon. The last reality is slowly on their way back to the island. If you guys do take a look at the new plant in the cinematic trailer, it actually does have the same texture as the sideways bubble, which indicates the last reality will be back. But on the blue plants, which are actually shield plants, they actually have the same texture as the blue cube texture, which means the blue cube could possibly be returning this season, as well as also on the stink plants, they are the same color as the gold cube. So it looks like the cubes will be returning this season, which honestly I am extremely excited for. In the battle pass though, there are actually some interesting secrets, starting with the Get Out Your Mind emote on page 2, and this is a direct reference to Tom Holland's dance performance in 2017 with the lip sync battle, which I thought was a pretty cool secret, I can't lie. But on page 5 you will find the This Is Fine emote, and this is actually from this meme here, which they have confirmed Fortnite paid them to use it, which directly relates this emote to that meme, which I thought was pretty cool. And finally on page 10, when you actually unlock Lorenzo's back bling, it actually works as an in-game compass. It works, but I'm not quite sure why you'd use it, because you can just pull out your map. But it's quite a cool little Easter egg, but it doesn't help you in any way. An insane secret of Dr. Sloan has been revealed. We all know she's now back on the island at her camp location on the map, and she's also in the item shop. Remember to use code XApplezz if you guys are picking her up. But she actually does have a logo on her back, which is also the same logo as on Trace's back inside of the battle pass. And in the skin surveys, you guys can see these both wield some sort of sand power, which they might actually be getting later in the season. But if you go up with her with Gunner, her right-hand man inside of the Imagined Order, she says she's done, meaning she's no longer working for the Imagined Order and has her own plans for the islands. But what are they? At her campsite, you'll find a bunch of random equipment, but also a journal. And if you look closely in the journal, there are drawings of the temples and glyphs scattered inside of this jungle biome, as well as the Aurelia and Oro's logo, which means this journal is actually a guide to get the golden touch. With this new jungle biome, we might possibly be seeing Midas return and get to know how he got his golden touch, which is actually going to be really cool. Or Dr. Sloan will be learning how to get her sand powers from this survey skin, which honestly I am so excited for. Dr. Sloan has a huge role inside of this season's storyline, so make sure you guys are subscribing so you do not miss out on anything. Speaking about old skins though, now with Summer MEOWSCLES coming with a summer skin, we actually only have 2 more skins from Chapter 2 Season 2 to get a summer style, coming from Maya and TNT Tina. But obviously Maya was a customizable skin, so I imagine she'll never be getting a summer version. But this summer we could actually be getting a TNT's Tina summer skin, which I think would be really cool. And then every single skin besides Maya inside of Chapter 2 Season 2 now have a summer style, which I think would be really awesome. Relic in the Battle Pass is actually key for this season's live event, as on his page in the Battle Pass you guys can see a bunch of teasers towards the volcano that's rumored to be next to Mega City, and he has an emoticon that literally shows a volcano exploding, as well as volcanic rocks as a contrail, which obviously hints towards a volcano, and Rain's pickaxe axe also has lava flowing through it, which means we will be getting a huge volcano live event at the end of this season, which sounds absolutely amazing. I'm super excited for it. We then have the return of the Mark 7 assault rifle, which has actually now been retextured to have this jungle theme, which I think looks really cool, but they actually lowered the fire rate on this, so it's not as good anymore, but they actually never touched the recoil pattern. So the recoil pattern is still the same as the higher fire rate, which means this gun's probably going to be really bad when it comes to the game, but hopefully they do change it last minute, because if it keeps the same recoil pattern, this gun's going to be pretty bad. A new leaked emote is in the files, which is actually a pretty cool Easter egg, and it's called Swagger Strut. This is actually Conor McGregor's walk, which I think is pretty cool. As you guys can see, it's literally the exact same, and I mean, who wouldn't like to see a McGregor skin inside of Fortnite? I know I would. It looks like we might be getting a Conor McGregor skin later this season, which I would absolutely love to see in Fortnite. We also have some amazing collabs planned for this season, starting with the Tarzan collab. You heard it right here. Around the jungle biome, there are new grind rails, which are actually made from tree roots, and well, as you guys can see from this Tarzan scene, he is riding the exact same thing. So expect to see a Tarzan collab come out this season, but the skin in the item shop called Durr, he kind of already looks like Tarzan, so I'm not quite sure if we're going to be getting a Tarzan skin. It would make a lot of sense, but hopefully we do, because it would be an absolutely amazing collab. But we could also be seeing a Jurassic Park collab as well, as the new dinosaurs are raptors, just like in the movies, and in the starting scene in the Season 3 trailer, you guys can see this is definitely linked towards the show, as this scene is also seen in the Jurassic Park, which could be a little Easter egg, or maybe even a teaser for what's coming. But there are even more hints in the Battle Pass with the dramatic flares emote, which you guys can see this is also from the movies, so this collab could be on the rise very soon. We wanted a Jurassic Park collab to come out, and it finally looks like it will be coming out very soon. But did you know the pump shotgun has actually been unvaulted this season? Yeah, if you guys do play a game of Team Rumble, you'll be able to use the OG pump shotgun and also the OG AK-47, which is so sick, which means we could possibly be getting these two weapons back in Battle Royale later this season, which I would love to see, and use the pump shotgun again. It's been quite a long time since I've used it, and it looks like it's finally coming back very soon. Fortnite have actually hid this in the launch trailer of this season though. Mac showed me this, so shout out to him. But when they're actually running through the temple in the trailer, you guys can see weapons are on their back, which has never been seen in any other trailer before, which means we might actually be getting a bat blink where we can put our weapons on our back, which I think was pretty cool, because I know we wanted this for such a long time, and I think it would be pretty amazing. But Fortnite is hiding so many secrets this season. Make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button if you guys are enjoying this season. It is by far one of the best ones yet. Drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.